In this video, we will see how to add beautiful swatches to your Shopify store using the Swatch Colors Ultimator app for Shopify. The first thing we will do is to install it. You need to approve the access and approve the subscription. It has a 100% free trial period, so you can test it and see if it fits your needs. Once approved, you can now head to your theme and click on the Customize button. There are two things that we need to enable. First, we need to enable the app embed just like this. And then we need to head to our product template and add an app block into the product form and place it right above the variant picker block. We can save the theme and head to the app. Now that we have installed the app and activated it on our theme, we can head to the product groups section. As you can see for this demo store, there are already some product groups that were created in the past. Let's create a new one. We click on the Add Product Group button, and we can select the products that we want to add to our product group. Once they are selected, we can click on the Select Products button. We now need to assign a color name for each product. If the swatch corresponding to that color name already exists, it automatically populates. Otherwise, you can create a new swatch just like this. A swatch can either be a solid color or an image. We can save the swatch. Note that there's also a field that allows you to set a custom label for the swatch field. Leave it empty to use the default label, which you can set in the settings page. And finally, we can save the product group. If we go preview one of the products, we can see that the swatches were properly added and they now link the products together. Product groups are used when your colors are set up as separate product pages, meaning that each product has a unique URL. Instead, if we want to use variant options for our color selection, you can follow these instructions. First, let's open a product that we have already set up that has a color variant option. As you can see, this product has two options, a color option and a size option. The app will only convert the color option into a swatch field, not the size option. The list of option names that the app converts can be customized directly in the app's settings that we will explore in a short moment. Once the color variants are set up, you can head to the Swatches section of the app and create the swatches for each color that is being used. In our case, we can notice that only one swatch needs to be created, the blue color, so let's add a new swatch. Now, if we go to the product page, we can see that the color option is displaying beautiful swatches coming straight from the app. Let's now see how to customize the look of the swatches by heading to the settings section of the app. First, you can notice that various swatch styles are available. You can choose the one that best matches with your branding. Let's pick this one. In addition, we can further customize various parameters of the swatches such as their size, spacing, alignment, label, and much more. Then there are two sections, one specifically for product group swatches and one for variant swatches. You can customize the default label content, but also enable the Use Product Image as Swatch. When enabled, the app will not use the swatches you create. Instead, it will use the product's image as the swatch, which can save you a lot of time if you do not want to manually set up each color swatch. Let's enable this setting and see the result. As you can see, if we head to a product page, we can now notice that instead of the swatch we created in the past, the swatches now use the product's featured image automatically as swatches. As for the variant swatches, the first field allows you to choose which option names should be converted into swatch fields. By default, color options are converted into swatch fields. But if you want to enable swatches on fields such as material, metal, or any other option name, you can do so by adding the option name to the list like this. Just like the product groups, you can also let the app use the variance image as the swatch automatically by enabling this setting. Next, we have the collection pages settings. We can enable the swatches and display them on collection pages through this checkbox. We can choose a style for the swatches and customize them. There's also an option to limit the number of swatches to display in each product card. This can be very useful if you have products with many swatches and want to avoid overloading your product card with too many swatches. Let's see what it looks like. As you can notice, the swatches now show up on collection pages, and when clicked, you are redirected to the right product color. Finally, there's also a setting to enable multilingual fields in the app. When enabled, you will be able to set different values for color names when creating swatches so that they are localized in every language your shop supports. One final thing, at the top of the settings page, there's a button to show advanced settings. This button allows you to customize the app further by adjusting many more parameters such as the aspect ratio of the swatches, the tooltip, and many more parameters. The Swatch Colors Ultimator app for Shopify is the most powerful and customizable swatch system for Shopify that will effectively lift up the user experience of your online store.